So go back to the website here just briefly, just to kind of show you how everything works. So you can browse by product. So if I want filter faucets, I can just click on filter faucets. It's going to take me to the different options here for filter faucets and all the different accessories that go with it, like air gaps and things like that. Another thing to remember is filter faucets are not compatible with other manufacturers' hot tanks. The filter, yes, you can use a Mountain Plumbing filter on anybody's filter faucet. You can use anybody's filter faucet on a Mountain Plumbing filter or Mountain Plumbing point-of-use faucet, but you can't do that with the hot tanks. The hot tanks are specific to the brand, with exception of there are some faucet manufacturers like Watermark, Newport Brass. I think there might be one or two more that you can actually, and Sonoma Forge is another one, that you can actually use they're designed to work with the Mountain Plumbing hot tank, and it tells you that in the manufacturer information of whose hot tank it'll work with. So, but if it's, a different brand that's in the point of use faucet business, they're not compatible. So just keep that in mind. So you can do that with all the different categories, or you can browse by fixture. And here, so we can just, we'll do shower stall, for example, because this will give us a chance to talk about shower drains, which I left off of the other page. So we can go here to the shower drains, and one of the things that we've had a huge amount of success with over the last couple of years have been what we call the Select Series shower drains. So there are three different grates. So you have this, what we call a line grate, the square grate, and then the tile-in grate. And these are going to be that, low-cost type option that competes with like QM, Ebby, a couple of different other manufacturers out there that are making 4-inch drains. The advantage that we have with Mountain Plumbing over all of them is they're available in all the different finishes. So not that we stock all the finishes, but you can get them, and they would be anywhere, depending on the finish, between a 4 and 12 week lead time. We have several finishes that we stock. So if we click on here, you will see says to check the finish. But if we go back to, I'll go back to the catalog here, and we'll click on this. These are going to be your stock finishes: brushed nickel, champagne bronze, polished chrome, matte black, Oro bronze, polished nickel, Venetian bronze. Group 1 and Group 2 finishes are a lot of times going to be special order. We could have some stock again where we've bought 10 when we only needed 4, so we have some in stock. So just check stock on those, but these should all be in stock. So that's a big advantage for us. Is the price point that's pretty much the same, is what you price out with the different manufacturers. The advantage that we have here is going to be that it is available in all the finishes. So once you pick whether you're doing a tile-in or one of these two style grates, and this is a solid metal piece. It's not a plastic piece wrapped in a thin piece of metal. So it is a metal piece. It does include a removal tool, and also when you buy the drain neck, it comes with the hair catcher. So you need this piece and one of these 3 pieces to make a complete set. Now we offer you some other options here. You probably are never going to buy this unless maybe you're shipping it directly to the job site and you're doing it as ease, and then you would buy this kit at the bottom here, and that would include your drain body along with this. But the other piece sometimes you may need is, so if somebody is doing a Schluter system, like they're using the Schluter waterproofing and the Schluter drain body, you will need this little adapter. This slides into the Schluter piece, and then our drain neck threads into here. So that would be the only other thing that you possibly would need there to make it work.